Application performance. It's so important, so much a given. We sometimes forget this is why IT exists. In fact, the tools you use today start with a fundamentally different assumption. Things must break, then we will fix them. A threshold must be crossed or an alert triggered before we can act. What if we threw that assumption aside? What if instead we asked ourselves, how do we continuously assure application performance at the lowest cost? And then, what if we asked, can we automate that 24/7, 365? Today, I'll show you how IBM Turbonomic does exactly that. Drive continuous application performance at the lowest cost. You just have to automate it. What's required? Applications must get the resources they need when they need them. Turbonomic generates resourcing actions that continuously match app demand to infrastructure supply. Whether you're on-prem, in the cloud, running Kubernetes, or have a hybrid multi-cloud combination, there's an action for you. Lots of them. No scripting, no setting thresholds, just software applying the economic principles of demand and supply to do 4 things: move, start, stop, and reconfigure. Easy, right? No. If you think other optimization tools do this, ask yourself, am I automating those recommendations? Not just automating alerts or notifications because your bill was too high or a threshold you set was crossed. Not just resizing that VM to avoid performance risks. I'm talking about automating the moving, provisioning, suspending, and reconfiguration of workloads across your entire environment. Scaling up to meet demand before performance degrades. Scaling back as demand subsides. These actions right here are what make elasticity possible. But you still have to take them. So let's talk about automation and trust. Here's an action to scale down a VM. Why? Because there are underutilized resources. Every action has data to back it up and shows you the resource and cost impact from the action. Look how much you can save a month just for this one VM. Better yet, Turbonomic generates actions that improve performance. Some of these actions are non-disruptive and reversible. Have your app owner take it. It's a low-risk way to start getting comfortable with automation. And again, because every action also comes with the metrics and the reasoning behind it, teams have an easier time trusting the analytics. You need that trust in order to operationalize automation. Got APM? Turbonomic pulls in application data too, the response time and transactions. If you have predefined business SLOs, we'll take that into account as well. Stitching this application data to the platform and the infrastructure that it runs on. You and everyone else sees exactly how dynamic resourcing improves application performance. Look here. Even as demand fluctuates, response times are kept low. As trust builds, you can take more and more of these actions and even start to integrate them with your pipelines and processes. From Slack, ServiceNow, and GitOps to Ansible, Terraform, and more, we've got you covered. It's fine to start with baby steps and a couple of actions here and there, but unlocking elasticity for continuous performance at the lowest cost, that requires automation. With Turbonomic, you and your organization can automate these micro improvements at a rate that exceeds human scale. What's the cumulative effect of these micro improvements? Continuous performance and serious cost savings. This is what it looks like when you're automating. But more than that, you transform your operations. Imagine if you could automate 50,000 actions per month like some of our customers are doing. Imagine if you and your teams could get 30% of your time back. Today, applications are the business. They have to run smoothly, continuously, and efficiently. IBM Turbonomic takes care of that for you. And you run the transformation. You can start in the product today or request a demo with one of our experts.